Greetings. Happy Tuesday. You may be getting a call. You may be making a call. You may either want a suggestion, offer a date, or you may be getting a call about some type of contradiction that has happened. Okay. What do we have for Aries? What's going on this week for Aries? Somebody could be still trying to figure themselves out. Somebody could be questioning themselves sexually. Maybe this could be coming out soon. Maybe this could be you. Maybe you're honest with yourself. Okay. Also, somebody's trying to figure out how somebody got in the middle of your movement or what they were planning on doing to you. For example, let's say you knew that somebody was trying to set you up, or knew that somebody was trying to do something to you, or take you to court, but it was some type of vindictive type of manner for it. You found out, able to avoid it. They want to know how. I also may want to know who's taking you out on vacation or who has your attention, especially if you are dealing with a water sign. Or maybe you think this person that you're interested is dealing with a water sign. Okay. And maybe you feel like you actually been, I don't want to say having a crush on this person, but you've kind of been interested in this person for a while, for a long time. Even if you guys separated, but there was a risk and you didn't take the chance and you decided to move on. Okay. This could be an earth sign. And now you want to communicate with them. You want to see whatever challenges that you guys have for sure, what you can do in order to kind of recuperate this. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Fire signs. You may be doing things out of order. Maybe you feel like somebody else is doing things out of order. Somebody could be unbalanced. Maybe you could be saying no soon. Like, absolutely not. If you're thinking or wondering if somebody's DTF or that's what they're only wanting to do, the answer is no. But you be denying somebody soon because you're feeling like they're unbalanced, or maybe you just feel like you're unbalanced, okay? And somebody may wants to be the biggest person this week, okay? Because again, we have argument up here. Remember, I said there's going to be something about a conflict this week or a call about something that happened, okay? This may have you lost for words, okay? You may honestly put it on the back burner. If it doesn't have anything directly to do with you, you may just like, you know what, that's background noise. I'm going to just go ahead and move away from the situation. I literally don't want to be a part of this. You may be telling somebody that you can't help them anymore. Okay? There's going to be a lot of communication coming up this week. Something feels out of place. That's what I said. It feels like you're doing something backwards, or maybe someone else is doing something backwards this week. All right? Somebody could be getting readings on you, or you're getting readings on someone else. Maybe you need a personal reading. Reach out if you like one. You can't change the world. You can only change yourselves, okay? You can't force people to do certain things. You can't force people to understand you either, all right? You could be going viral, or just something that you're saying, or, the demeanor that you have, people are now starting to pay attention to. That's only if you're not online. If you are online, you're going to be going viral, or you're going to see an uptick in followers or likes, like that. It doesn't have to be major, okay? Keep somebody out of your business, all right? Because they just want to trigger you. They want to argue with you. You could be getting government assistance, or maybe there was some type of issue and somebody tried to deny you government assistance. They were trying to do something in the legal system, so you couldn't get government assistance in the government system. Somebody wanted you in the system. Okay, they could be feeling worse. They're feeling worser than they did before, than they started this, okay? They feel like you're actually deeply in love with yourself. You're just not speaking. It's just like you don't have to. It seems like you're thinking logically, you're thinking practically, so good job. You could be grateful for your parents, or maybe this is how your children feel about you. Okay, you can be going out soon. Maybe you can find a new recipe that you're going to try to make for the family, or maybe you're just going to go out for a drink and have a good time. Somebody could be a hidden enemy. Okay, so be careful with this, Aries. You do need to practice more gratitude, especially towards your parents or whoever raised you. Doesn't have to be your direct parents, okay? Something about a chef, a house keeper, or a cook could be important this week. Maybe you just need to get some chores done, okay? Aries. All right, so you could have been taking the word of somebody maybe for the last 6 months. You just like, okay, whatever they said, like, oh yeah, you said this was done, I believe you. Okay, cool. You may start to think that this person is an enemy. This person actually don't get things done, and maybe you feel like this kind of got you in a position where you can't treat yourself right now. It's okay to cry about the situation. It's okay to cry about them, okay? But now that you know your worth, it's time for you to change. It's time for you to charge people that just for that. You also may be feeling alone. You may feel like, dang, where is everybody? Like, they actually really got my back. You may be feeling a little bit isolated this week, okay? Hi. Thank you, love. Aries, it looks like you have some type of hope, though. You have some type of desire, and I want you to hold on to that. Even if you're feeling like you're going through something and it's pushing you to the limit, you feel like you're so clouded right now and you just don't know where to go. Okay. You do have your spirit team. You could be seeing some type of synchronicities or signs, animals, feathers, whatever your thing is, okay? So this is going to allow you to be clean and decisive about your boundary. This will show you that you do have strength and you are on the right path. For whatever this taboo situation is, what is this limit? All right, so you may not be able to shop right now. You may not be able to kind of just do things for yourself. So get, whatever is luxury for you. It may be on a back burner right now, and you feel like this is due to someone else. Somebody else who was blending in as somebody who could handle business and they couldn't. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, it's like it just was not it. Okay, and so there's a moment and you're like, okay, you're no longer invited in my circle. I don't really want to be a part of this. I do want to go ahead and walk away from the situation. Whether this is a marriage, a business deal, definitely could be a business deal. Something is going on, and it's just like, yeah, this is just not right. Okay, so either you're walking away from something or someone's walking away from you. Let's talk about your money this week. What's going on with Aries money this week? All right, so it definitely seems like you have a lot of financial commitments this week. So long-term investments, like you have a car payment, you have a mortgage, maybe you have multiple cars, maybe you have like a business location where you have to pay rent or things like that, and you kind of needing more money. Okay, but it seems like what you're doing, you're fulfilling in your career. You may be the sole provider, but you're definitely looking for more work or more clients because it seems like it may get out of control this week. Okay, you may just feel really behind when it comes to your finances. Okay, let's talk about your career. Happy Tuesday. What's going on with Aries career? It's like you need to put in the work overtime, but maybe you're unable to as well, right? So if you recently got hurt or you were sick or you have children and you have other responsibilities, it's kind of like, I know I need to be able to do this, but I also can't do this. It seems like you're just trying to do whatever you can though until you get to a payday or till you get to some finances. Okay, so you have to make a huge decision. A new decision is coming. You may even have a careful with that. Make sure you're aware of any deadlines. You may have a huge decision when it comes to your career, especially if this is you walking away. Okay, so just be careful. Understand what you have to pay before you decide to walk away from this job. I understand that there are competitors and it may be easy to get a new job, but it also may take time. Okay, so I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying be careful with your decision making. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go into your love sector. Let's talk about love. Aries that are single. Hi. Relax. It feels like you're kind of relaxing when it comes to love. You're just like, okay, if something comes to me, it does. If it doesn't, then it's okay too. Like, you're finding the pleasures of being by yourself right now. You're calm. You're like, okay, I'm just gonna trust wherever I go, and if it's a surprise on the way, then cool. If it's not, then I'll meet it when I get there. It seems like you're focused on responsibilities, and you're just like, hey, I know the divine timing is gonna bring me what I want. Okay, I like it. Aries in a relationship. Aries in a relationship. What's going on with Aries in a relationship? Okay, so it seems like it started off very dreamy. And then right now it seems like things are going well, but there's some type of anticipation about something. So there's a conversation that needs to be had. So it's like, where is this going? Like, we have sparks, we go get dressed up, we have all these date nights, but where is this truly leading us? Like, is this going to lead to marriage? Is this an illusion? Like, is this just something that we're just going to have a good time? Somebody wants to know where this relationship is going. Okay. Let's talk about Aries who are married. Okay, so there may be some secrets that are coming out, or there's just some secrets that someone, okay, and in this case, someone feels like they said, someone is sad, someone is feeling disconnected in this marriage. Yeah, so somebody's definitely putting up some boundaries. They're definitely looking at their boundaries when you guys first got together. I think you guys definitely need to have a real conversation because the friendship has been lost in this marriage. Okay. It's hard for you guys to agree on things. And honestly, I don't even think you guys are talking about things to agree on. It's just like, I'm gonna do whatever, you're gonna do whatever, and it's just, there's some space there. Okay. All right. I do think you guys truly love each other though. I think y'all just do things completely different. I think you guys need to find the love in each other's imperfections. Allow yourself to go out and have some fun. That may be important as well for you guys if you're married. All right. Aries who just got out of a relationship, they just broke up. You need to go out. Okay? Go out and just see what the world has to offer. You are definitely attracting for sure. Your energy is going to attract. Just go out and have fun. You may go to a party or something ahead of coming up, and you may meet somebody there. Okay? So don't hold yourself back just because you feel like you got out of something. If you know that you're healed and prepared to move on, go ahead. That's a-okay. All right. Let's get y'all some advice for this week. Aries advice for this week. There is danger, so make sure you proceed with caution. All right. You are able and should be able to get out of your comfort zone this week. The whole world is touched by your love. That's what I was saying. Your energy is really, really good. Okay. It is time to meditate. You will face something together, or you will try to at least bury any type of tension that you've had with someone. Because at the end, I do have peaceful and quiet. So you're definitely going to want to see if you can call a truce with someone, or just kind of make it easier between y'all if there was some drama. Okay. All right, let's go into tarot. Let's see what's going on with Aries. We'll do some confirmations and then we'll wrap this up for today. All right, Aries, what's your current situation or current energy? Let's see. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there could be some type of regret, especially if you guys are married. Maybe you're feeling sad right now. You're disappointed. You could have also, like I said, somebody could have gotten sick or maybe had some type of surgery recently. Or if this is not a surgery, maybe you just went to the doctor or you had to go somewhere, even if it was just a checkup. Current situation for Aries. Okay, you feel like you created some type of situation. You felt like it was a clever idea. You thought that something was going to be a success. Okay, this was some type of public deception. This was some type of betrayal or some type of acting strategically. But whatever this was, it's being quickly balanced out for sure. And you may end up having to defend yourself. Example, let's say you are a part of some type of scam or some type of like fraud or paperwork or something like that, and you thought, oh yeah, well, I know people, or I can do this and that and the third, or I know other people who's done this. As long as I do this and this and the third, it'll be good news for us, or it'll turn out the way we want to. Well, that's actually not going that way. It's not. And now you're going to have to try to defend the bullshit you were a part of, to be honest. Somebody may have to get a lawyer. Just gonna throw that out there. And it doesn't have to be a scam. This could be you going and saying, doing a fake report or a false police report or something like that could have been going on. You also could be upset, if that's not your story, that you created something with someone. And although it looks good to the public, you know that it's a lot of work behind the scenes. And it's going to take a long commitment from this person to keep this up. You feel like you may have just gotten yourself into a hole. Okay, what's the challenge for Aries? Right now, your emotions. Being able to kind of figure out what makes you be able to relax, one, and just feel content. It feels like your mind and your mental is kind of like all, it's running a lot right now. You also have a challenge of being happy with your partner. For sure. But you kind of, I mean, you're in it though. It's not like you're actually wanting to leave. It may be the other person. Because you're feeling like, okay, well, this is just a phase. I'm confident we can get through this. We can work through it. Even if we gotta, start off small or go back from the beginning. I think you're open to it. But I think your partner kind of may be in and out. They may truly be sad, especially again if it's a Scorpio. All right, what you should focus on? Your security. Whatever business idea or whatever finances that you are trying to grow, continue to focus on that. Continue to take action, even in the moments that you have negative thoughts about it. Even in the moments that you feel like you're trapped and that you don't know how you're going to move on. Okay? I want you to be obsessed with yourself. I want you to be so attached to who you are and what you're trying to grow and the authority that you're going to have. And just also be practical with it as well. I think it'll go in your favor for sure. Okay? In the near future, what can Aries expect? There may be something that you can't control. There may be a shakeup. Be careful when you're driving, because I don't want to say there's an accident, but it could be for sure. There may be a shakeup with your finances and you feel like you can't control what this is or what you have to pay back. There may be a shakeup when it comes to somebody losing their job. Okay? You could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could be working with an earth sign. This is not relationships, because you may be in a relationship or was in a relationship with a water sign. Or it could be an earth sign. Maybe an Aquarius, but so be careful when you're driving. Be extremely careful. If this is not you, this could be someone else. Maybe you need to talk to your child or something, and tell them they need to be a defensive driver as well. Okay? So any type of illusions that were out either about you or against you, they're gonna be exposed. Okay, and whoever has to take responsibility for it, they will have to take responsibility for it. And this is going to allow you to celebrate. This is also going to allow you to kind of relax because it seems like you've been through a test of time for sure. It has been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. Something about somebody's college. Maybe you met someone in college, or maybe you're moving back to your college city, or I don't know. Something about college could be important. Also, something about 1994. Somebody could be seeing 444. Somebody is looking for a deal when it comes to something. Somebody may try to come give you a deal before you go to the judge. They want to see if they can get ahead of it and overcome some type of obstacle, FYI. Okay, let's get y'all some confirmations. All right. Ooh, sorry. The letter J, the initial J, could be important. First, middle, or last initial, yours or theirs. Somebody could be a homosexual. This means that they don't really have a home. They don't really have any stability. They have to sleep with people or just do things in order to have some type of security. Okay. All right. What do we have for Aries? Okay, we have an earth sign is involved, which we definitely talked about today. The initial Z could be important, first, middle, and last. If this isn't somebody's name, this could be a business name or a location's name. All right. Grief is hard. Be careful again when you're driving. There's some hidden drama that is about to come out. Okay. Use your words to communicate. Somebody could be a book reader or somebody's learning something. Maybe the information that you need is in a book. Okay. Somebody could be watching you start a business, or maybe you're watching someone else start a business, and they could be a book reader or some type of reader, or maybe they have learned something. Okay. The hard part is over. You did the work. You do need to find a new hobby and get outside, even in the moment that you feel overwhelmed. Okay. Somebody could have an eviction notice. If it's not you, then it could be somebody around you. If so, just breathe. Okay. If you want to write, do it. And this doesn't have to be you writing a book. This could be creating anything digital. This could be you writing a movie, a play, music, a children's story. It literally could be anything. You could be writing about your own life, okay? But whatever you do, get up and go on with the life. Okay. Anything else for Aries? You could feel like your money is moving slow this week, okay? Just FYI. Be honest about their past. So you need to be honest about your path, or someone is definitely going to be honest about their path or what they're going through right now. All right? Change will come. Make sure you're reading the fine print. Make sure you're reading between the lines. Figure out what somebody's not telling you as well, okay? You also may be having to say no this week. All right? Somebody really needs some help. Somebody needs some milk. Somebody wants to be saved. You're suffocating. You could be sexually frustrated. Go get that checked out.